Already off to a better start. Okay, so this video might look slightly better than my Sonic 1 video because I'm actually using OBS instead of, just taking a video with my phone on my TV, playing Sonic Mega Collection. I'm still going to be doing like the whole Mega Collection thing, except instead of just doing, like, actually just screen recording Mega Collection, I'm just going to be playing all the games from Mega Collection on my PC, because that's definitely a lot easier to record than Mega Collection. I mean, right off the bat, personally, this is my favorite Sonic sprite just ever. Something about it, I love it. And now, this is an incredibly unpopular opinion. I hate these. Okay, so I don't hate these. I don't really hate them, but they are definitely not my favorite special stage. They are far down on the list. I've never been a big half pipe fan. Blue Spheres isn't the best, but the Sonic 1 special stages are my favorite. Another incredibly unpopular opinion. Something about them. I just really like the Sonic 1 special stages. Now, I might have actually said this in my Sonic 1 video, and I completely forgot about it. But, yeah. Well, I feel like the video is probably going to cut because, that's what I do. Okay, so time to beat the level and definitely go to Act 2 of Emerald Hill, and why would I go anywhere else? What? A chemical plant? I thought we were going to Emerald Hill Act 2. Okay, so Chemical Plant is an absolute classic. Just like Green Hill Zone. Not as much of a classic, but it's a classic. It's epic. Okay. So my actual feelings on Chemical Plant is, disregarding all the times it's been used, it's pretty good. I like it. It's a well put together stage. Oh, well, I guess we're going to go to Aquatic... No, I guess we're going to go to Chemical Plant Act 2 now. What? Casino Night? Now, I thought we were either going to go to Aquatic Ruin, or... why would we go to Aquatic Ruin? I thought we were going to go to Chemical Plant 2. Now, this just doesn't make any sense. I mean, this zone is so good that it got to be remade in Generations 3DS, so that must mean it's great. It is a little overrated, though. It has a great aesthetic, but the actual zone is not the best. It's kind of like Spring Yard. I like Spring Yard and I like Casino Night. It's just a lot of bouncing. This is the best place to show that, honestly. This spot right here, because this is basically the whole zone to me. And then there's these things where you just gotta hold A for 2 seconds, and that's a long time. Then there's the elevators. Some of them are they have good ideas where it's 2 stacked on top of each other, so people that notice get a better route, but people that don't notice are stuck with the worst route. And it's a good little secret there, and I like it. All in all, Casino Night's pretty good. Anyway, on to... I have no idea what comes after Casino Night. Okay, why are we in Act 2 of Hilltop? That just doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense to be in Hilltop, but it makes less sense to be in Act 2. I mean, there's lava, and that's a pretty good idea for a zone like Hilltop, honestly. It's like putting lava in Acorn Plains. except a lot later in the game. So it's like putting lava in Soda Jungle. Only reason I'm referencing Mario U is because they have names for the worlds as opposed to Grassland and Jungle Land. Oh yeah, the spin dash. How could I forget to talk about the spin dash? What a great move. And then Sonic, I don't know, 06 probably? I don't know. A lot of stuff is bad with 06, even though I've never played it. I will eventually. And I'm going to make a video on it, and it's going to be like the Sonic 1, where I have to put my camera, well, phone, facing the TV. Yeah, you're going to love that camera quality. Now, why do this? I only understand putting these in Sonic CD, because it's a good place to build up speed so you can go to the past or future or wherever you want to go. But it makes no sense to be in something like Sonic 2. The music is a little obnoxious in Hilltop. The music in the other zones is really good, though. I mean, Wing Fortress isn't that great. I mean, in multiple different ways, honestly. Well, at least we get to face our first boss of the game. Wow, Tails, wow. This is honestly the strategy, though. And boom, I won. Where's Eggman? Did he burn to a crisp? Okay, on to Mystic Cave, I think. But honestly, like, Wing Fortress is not good. I don't... Great. Just great. Now, a lot of people have issues with Metropolis Zone. And, yeah, it's not the best. I hate those little grasshopper enemies, I think they are. I don't know what they are. But with their little claws and they're throwing them at you. But my main problems are in Wing Fortress. So Wing Fortress is bad. Breaking news. Someone had an opinion on the internet. Dear God. So I don't like Wing Fortress, in case you couldn't tell. I got a game over. That means I have to start over or something, I think. Aw, that stinks. I have to go back to Emerald Hill Act 1. That's not Emerald Hill Act 1. Now, this Silver Sonic guy, he's pretty cool. I like his design a lot. That didn't happen. I like his design a lot. It's really neat. It's really neat. It's really neat. I'm not very good at the boss, though. As you can clearly tell. But the main problems isn't Silver Sonic. It's the Death Egg robot. Yeah, the music is absolutely baller. It's the cat's pajamas, if you will. But the boss itself is so hard. Like, actually, look at this thing. Like, I'm not very good at it, in case that wasn't obvious. I really specifically don't like this part with the hands. It's bad. You know what? I'm not gonna die to that part. I'm gonna cheat and rewind, even though I already did that in this boss fight. Maybe I'll put like a counter for how many times I died or something. I mean, it's not a horrible boss. It's not as hard as the Sonic one. I meant Sonic CD final boss. That's just super hard. That's a joke, obviously, because that's one of the easiest final bosses in the world. I've definitely gotten better at this final boss, though, because I beat it, like, on a lot of things. That's funny. That was funny and definitely not supposed to happen. I think that little guy on the right is supposed to be Tails, but it kind of looks like the rabbit, with like the tufts everywhere. But yeah, because that's Tails right there. I don't know if that was the same animal that we just saw on the right, but something about this theme right here, I don't know what it is, but the ending of this theme gives me chills. I don't know why, but it literally gives me chills. Like, not this, even though this is great. It's like, hold on, I'll just say when it happens. Like here. Right here. I don't know what it is, but it literally gives me chills. And I love this song right here. I don't know why it starts with Metropolis, but that's pretty neat. Now, that was definitely a complete playthrough of Sonic 2, and I don't care what you say, it definitely was. I don't like that you don't have any rings for the final boss, and I especially don't like that you can't use Supersonic, or there's no special Supersonic final boss if you spend all that time getting Supersonic, because it just makes sense. But I kind of like how there's no rings, because it makes it a lot harder, and definitely a much more threatening final boss. Now, I'm going to move on to Sonic 3 eventually, but there's a lot of games in between, so you'll hear my opinions on Sonic 3 when that video comes out. But I feel like this would be a pretty good... I mean, I kind of want to wait for the credits to play through, so there will probably be a cut to the end. I'm not sure if I'll do that. I might force you to listen to the entire credits theme with me, but I might either A, talk through it, or make a cut. Depends on if I have enough to talk with, and we'll go to the end, and then that'll be my outro. In case you couldn't tell, these videos, pretty much all of them, on either my second channel, which is this one, none of them are scripted. I just think I'm gonna post a Sonic video today, and then I start playing Sonic, and then I just start talking over Sonic, and I'm like, well, this'll work. Ship it off. I mean, technically none of my videos are scripted. I just actually get an idea of what I'm gonna say on my main channel. Oh. You know, I guess I didn't need the cut. I did talk through it. Thank you all for watching. This has been Sonic the Hedgehog 2.